What's going on, guys? It's from Miravina. I just got home from work and I got this package today. If I'm not mistaken, it should be a figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this should be, yes, hopefully everything's okay before I display it, because if it's not, I'm going to be pissed. My Jor-El figure from the Man of Steel movie. Wow, I really do like this figure a lot. I know a lot of people had problems with it. They didn't like the head sculpt, but I really like it. I'm getting the articulation going on. And for some reason, though, this one doesn't want to look up like some of them, like other ones do. There you go. I guess you just kind of have to really play with it, but it looks up really, really well. And wow, I really, really like this figure. And of course, with this figure, you get his little stand here, which just looks like this. So I'm going to aim the camera down here so that way we can actually take a better look at this figure and I can show you guys what he looks like and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get to it. Yes, that is the Man of Steel playing in the background, and this is Jor-El, probably my favorite figure of the Movie Masters Man of Steel series. I love this guy. I really, really, really do like this figure a lot. One thing though, he does not come with this cape right here. I just kind of added it to him. It's just a little piece of fabric that I had, and I just kind of put it on him. I'll show you guys in a bit where I actually put it on, but nonetheless, this is the figure right here. I really like it. I think it's very, very beautifully sculpted. A lot of people don't think that it looks like Russell Crowe. I think it does look a lot like Russell Crowe. I really do think it resembles him. So let's talk about it. I love the armor. I think it just looks amazing. The only problem that I have with the armor is that I wish it was a little lighter, because this is like a dark brown color, and at times his suit looks a little lighter, not as dark as this, but nonetheless it's still very cool. It's still very just really detailed, and it's very very masterfully sculpted. I don't know how to say it. It's sculpted very, very well. So let me see if I can show you guys a little bit of the sculpt here. Sorry about that. But so first of all, his chest piece looks amazing. It looks very, very well. Aside from that, just all these little details on his boots, his legs, his arms. It all just looks very, very well. And his face. I mean, look at it. Look at that. It looks just like Russell Crowe, in my opinion. I'm trying to get it from a good angle here. Let me see if I move the light over here. Maybe it won't be as glary, but I think it looks like Russell Crowe a lot. And that's just me. And so you can get a better shot of the armor there, so it's not so shiny and doesn't reflect so much. That's my one thing that I don't like about Movie Masters. I feel like they are very, very glossy at times, and I don't like that look of a glossy figure. So anyways, let's take a look at the articulation of this figure. As you can see, this is kind of where I put his little cape over here. It's in the back. I just kind of, I tied it around, you can't really see, but I tied it around like his little areas over here, his little shoulder blades. That's kind of where I hid the thread, because I just used the thread to do it. And so as far as this figure goes, the one thing, I don't know, because I got this, like I said, I got this from eBay. His head is really, 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 really wobbly. That's kind of the one thing that I wish I would have got him at the store, but my options were I either get him for, $10 to $15 on eBay, or I get him for $20 at friggin' Toys R Us, or I just keep looking and hopefully find something. But I think, all in all, he's a great figure. I'm not going to use him to play with. I'm just going to use it, I'm going to have it up there in my figure collection on a stand, and it's just going to stay there for a very long time. So anywho, as far as the articulation goes, his head does go around 360. It looks up very, very well. It looks down about that much. His his arms, they go up about that much. You don't really get that much articulation on the arms simply because the neck piece and the shoulder blade little protector thingy, it kind of gets in the way. I don't know if you guys can see it that well right there, but if you try to move the arm up, it doesn't really budge. As you can see, it doesn't really move anything because of this little neck guard protector thing right there. But his arms go up about that much that way. You're not going to get a whole lot of articulation because it has this band going on right here that really halts it from going on. The only way you can get some decent articulation is if you actually put the band inside of the shoulder blade thing, and that's when you can get some pretty good articulation right here. You can get his arm to go pretty high. Aside from that, he does have a bend at the elbow. His wrists do swivel. His legs, let's put on so you can see. His leg goes up to about that much. It goes back about that much. It does go out about that much. Bent at the knee. And there's no twist at the foot, but there is a twist at the thigh, and there is a little pivot over here on the foot, and that's really it. He also has a waist. He does go 360 on the waist, but I mean, other than that, that's it. There you go. That's your basic Jor-El figure. Like I said, I really do like this figure. I knew when I was getting him, I wasn't going to get him much for the articulation. I knew that I was going to get him mainly for the sculpting, because I love the sculpting on this figure. I think it looks incredible. Almost as good as the General Zod armor figure, but I still, by far, this is probably my favorite figure out of the entire series. So that is my review on the Jor-El Man of Steel Movie Masters figure. If you're a fan of the movie, if you like Jor-El in it, search this guy up on eBay. You can probably find him at a pretty good price, brand new, in a package and everything. So yeah, again, if you're a fan of the movie, if you're a collector, I think this figure is a must. That's it. Thank you guys for watching.